Welcome back to more spookiness in the spooky hill.
We gotta go get Laura. She has some connection with Mary, so James said she had like a letter, so let's try and
Welcome to Loud Mountain.
Did the little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
With my gun out, maybe.
This is why you're not playing. Okay, we were supposed to go this way.
Okay.
After.
I need to ask.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be other times in the game when you can interact with the characters. Does it let you shoot them? I'm not saying you should. I'm asking if
I
it
think
lets
the
you.
only one you can directly interact in that fashion is Mary. I think you can accidentally hit or shoot her with like your weapons.
Mary's actually in the game?
I mean Maria, sorry.
Oh,
Even
okay.
I'm getting mixed up with
Okay.
these two.
So this game doesn't throw any decisions at you, like choose someone to live kind of thing? Or...
No, this was before games started doing that type of thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's not going to
There
throw
are
any
multiple
Lisa curveballs
endings,
at
but
you.
it's much more complicated on how they work.
Okay,
I'll
so
just say that.
It's not going to throw any Lisa bullshit at you, basically.
No.
She went through there.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
Okay.
It's no good. It's locked.
Let her work her magic.
Is she a lockpick?
She's getting like pins or something. And, like she has apparently different ones in different spots, including there. And James is like, huh? What? Did she pull a pin over? I thought she pulled up pins. Well, thank you.
So is this like just a slutty reincarnation of his wife?
No comment, but you're free to assume anything you want.
She's a ghost, isn't she?
Again, you can assume whatever you want at this point. Like, I'm not gonna say what she actually is until it's like sort of revealed.
She must be something then.
All I will say is that she is definitely like connected to Maria in a way.
You mean Mary?
See, me and James have the same problem. We can't tell them apart.
Can James also not tell left from right?
Okay, what was the thing that you were mixed up? Can James tell from minutes and seconds? or hours and minutes, I should say?
Someone sounds like he's fucking salty. I don't know.
We're
It's locked. Just get her to unlock the doors now. You got your locksmith or the master of unlocking with you.
yeah, but some doors are just straight up busted.
Kiss.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, we're in the bar.
Yeah. Paradise. Huh.
Well, this first aid kit was being seated.
We're not gonna see Mr. X in here, are we?
Heaven's Night. Oh, from like Resident Evil 2?
No, Resident Evil Survivor.
Oh, right. Because yeah, the same bar name.
Fly around in circles.
Well, excuse me, Maria.
You boofed her there for a second. Oh,
I don't know if that
there's
counts as actually damaging her. I should be careful about that.
There's a stripper pole. Oh,
I wonder if
isn't
she
it?
knows how to use it. Well, she knows how to get in here, so it's like she could have a connection with this place, maybe, because she's familiar with it.
I think what I was trying to say earlier is playing this horror game is making me want to rewatch the RCG members' horror game reviews. Like, you know.
Oh, hi.
you know, I mean, I've seen Scott Survivor one a few times. I've seen your Evil Dead ones a few times. What was the other one you did on Dreamcast? Fuck, what was it?
Illbleed?
Illbleed, yeah. That's
That could be a potential good one to do for Terror Time. I knew at least you would get a kick out of that game.
That would actually. Oh my god, we should have played Illbleed. Oh, but you know what? You know what? It's funny too.
Yeah, but I haven't beaten Illbleed.
Oh, you haven't? Okay,
No.
well, we could do that. I actually recently got a VGA to HDMI adapter. So if we can get a Dreamcast VGA adapter, we could play it and capture it probably on my capture card.
Cool. If that works, then sure.
Play it in high def, because...
Well, guess where we're going.
Oh, buddy. Into church.
That's not a church.
What is this?
Think of something else that has a cross.
Cemetery?
No.
No, morgue?
You're getting closer.
Funeral home?
Hospital.
Oh, hospital. Oh, okay.
Map of the
Oh,
hospital.
great. Hospital. We're going to run into the nurses, aren't we?
Eventually. Okay, there's a save point there. Good to know. Whoop. Seems to be patient. Oh, seems to be other patients.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack Davis.
Jack Davis. Attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Although he is normally a model patient who follows doctors' and nurses' orders, he must be watched closely due to his past pattern of sudden and violent suicide attempts.
Joseph Barkin.
Mr. Birkin. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he is guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoid delusions, normally calm, but has a tendency towards violence when excited.
Joshua Lewis.
Joshua Lewis. History of hospitalization, as well as numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has had a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution when necessary. Oh, fuck. We're in a loony bin, aren't we?
Well, this is a general hospital, but this is depicting like people from, I guess, the psychology ward.
Yeah. Did somebody we know cosplay like the nurse from Silent Hill?
Probably.
Did Paige do it?
I think at one point.
I seem to recall that. I don't know.
Something's written on it. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to do the other side.
You only know the power of the dark side.
Not that kind of dark side.
Okay.
The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there's no wall between here and there. It lies in the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher. Jim?
God damn it, I'm a doctor!
Or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind, but to him there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. To why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box.
That's something interesting to me. Okay, the purple bowl key.
Mm-hmm.
Because we say psychiatrist, but we say psychiatric ward, for example.
Yeah, that's what threw me off when I was reading that.
Yeah.
Oh. Health drink. Oops. Sorry, Maria.
Is there any more like documents or anything you can read in there?
Not that I know of.
Because we only got 5 minutes left. So
okay, well, let's explore what we can and remember the save point there.
Okay.
And then okay, let's just explore the rest of this floor then.
A lot of locks like they're broken. Jesus.
I know. Shit's locked and broken. That's blocked off. Elevator doesn't work, of course.
Jesus. Like every door's like locked, but it looks like it's broken.
Pretty much. Oh, there's a lot to explore here.
Holy fuck, yeah, this is a big area. We're
Yeah.
definitely not getting this done.
Yeah.
now.
Well,
will
this
be
is the second big area.
Yeah.
Locked. So that means there's a key for it somewhere.
But you're basically getting these so they get marked on the map for later. Yeah?
Yes. That way I don't get.
We can go in that room. Oh, but that's
That's the same room. We basically ran around in a circle.
Okay, so we didn't try
Okay, let's try.
the doctor's lounge,
Oh yeah, I guess we did.
the cafeteria.
Okay.
We didn't try a lot of doors on the
Locked. Okay, so Doctor's Lounge is locked. And cafeteria. Nope,
It's
locked.
locked.
And
The kitchen.
that's blocked off by the
It's
stuff up
locked,
ahead.
Right. Okay.
So we go this way and
It's
locked. Can't get
Get
the
the door
door.
open. And that opens.
Mm-hmm. There's a stairwell. Okay, that can't go down. So that's everything on the first floor. Let's just see what's up on the second floor, at least.
Yeah. Get a quick look at her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got. Oh,
great.
hello, hello, nurse.
Nice.
Oh, here, camera, please work with me. Shooting these nurses. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Whew. Well,
Well, we saw the nurses.
that's the introduction to the nurses. That will never be overused or over cosplayed ever.
It's cool cosplay, I gotta say though.
It is, but you see it all the time.
I know. Well, it's good. It's cool, so that's why people do it. I mean, it's like how Naruto cosplay will never die. Like people are gonna do it. Forever.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many characters and whatnot.
It's just one of those things where it's just like.
Yeah.
It's just.
Oh, hey, got ammo.
It's just that, especially in later Silent Hill, they use the nurses in Pyramid Head for like they over fan service them,
Yeah, I guess.
and it's just like, guys, come on, like we get it, we really like Silent Hill 2 and the nurses in Silent Hill and Pyramid Head and all that, but you don't need to pander that much.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, hey, health. A first aid kit.
In a hospital, who'd have thought?
Who'd have thunk it? Scattered papers, just plain paper.
Nothing written. Okay,
No.
they're just all scattered, I guess.
Nothing of interest here.
Okay. Oh, we got. Okay, whoops. I preemptively shot there. Oh, there you are. Oh, we got another one coming up.
There you go.
That gun has decent range, at least.
Yeah.
Spin around, whee! Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, we got got lapis eye key and shotgun shells.
Nice.
So we know what the next weapon is by
Yeah.
getting bullets for it.
Exactly.
We'll just quickly reload.
And we're gonna have to find out when we get it next time. Unfortunately, our
Okay.
time's pretty much up.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just head back to the save point and continue where we left off.
Yeah, we'll come back to this eventually, guys, and we will go on. There's fucking Maria sassing us here with her
Yeah.
fucking sass hips. Like, fucking,
Yeah, I can be sassy too, see?
jeez, I just don't get it. Kids these days. Anyways, guys, see you next time.
Alright, we'll be back to this eventually.
Bye. There's a dead nurse there. Hello. I see absent. How you doing? Just in case anybody was confused, that first little bit was from the Silent Hill 2 Let's Play I did with my buddy Blonde Guy Gamer over on my channel. I linked the channel in the chat. It's on the game channel, Zeromaster LP. And you can find Blondie here. Let's see if that worked. There we go. You can find Blondie there if you want to watch his streams. Because he streams not only with me, but he also streams on his own. Anyways, guys, we're gonna watch the Silent Hill transmission thing here in a second. Just pull myself up first. Hi. I hope you guys can't hear my fan. I'm gonna be turning it off here in a minute because it's getting pretty cold in here. So I think actually I'll just turn it off right now. I'll leave it there in case it gets warm again. We're going to watch the Silent Hill transmission and see what it's all about. It sounds like they're going to be showing more stuff for Silent Hill F, which I'm very interested in. So let's not delay. Let's just jump right into it. And I have my water, and I have my Blackberry Ninja Rail. Blackberry Canada Dry. It's great. So yeah, let's just hop right into this beast. Let's go. Let's roll. All right. Let's do this.
サイレントヒルの情報をお伝えする番組サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルのシリーズプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。
岡本さんと一緒に進行を担当する吉崎千尋です。私もサイレントヒル1作目からこの世界を恐れ楽しんできました。今日はプレイヤーの一人として今回のトランスミッション非常にワクワクしています。岡本さん、本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ、このトランスミッション、今回はどんな情報が伺えるんでしょうか。
はい、今回はサイレントヒル F にフォーカスしたトランスミッションとなります。このプロジェクトを発表したのが2022年の10月ですから、ファンの皆さんを随分お待たせしてしまいましたが、ようやく本日新たな情報をお届けすることができるようになりました。
そうですね。ティザートレーラーが話題となって謎に包まれていたサイレントヒル F のこの最新情報がようやくお披露目されるというわけですが、この T シャツ我々も F のロゴが入っていて岡本さんかっこいいですね。
ありがとうございます。
そして私気になっていたんですけれども、私たちが今立っているこの場所も、
はい、この場所もサイレントヒル F のゲーム内のロケーションの一つなんです。
Okay.
語りたいことは山ほどあるのですが、今日は新たなトレーラーを用意してきましたので、まずは皆さんにこちらをご覧いただければと思います。
Okay.
それではどうぞ。
I'm interested. Intense violence, blood, and gore. Partial nudity.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。
Is it F for friends?
永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。ひなこ？あ、ごめん。何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。
Abandoned town, huh? Interesting. Oh, I need to play the free Silent Hill game. I still need to do that. That's on PlayStation. First? What do you mean? Random green wall appeared? I don't know. Oh.
Hinako, いつまでここにいる気なの？
自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？
Interesting.
私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。
No, it doesn't. Sorry. I haven't had time to sit down and fix it yet. The F kind of looks like a knife.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Possibly. Seems like a different section of Silent Hill.
「謎が謎を生み、そして恐怖が恐怖を生む」サイレントヒルの DNA を受け継いでいるかのような素晴らしいトレーラーでした。そしてウィッシュリストが本日開始となっております。ぜひ各プラットフォームのストアページから登録をお願いいたします。対象のプラットフォームはプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そしてスチーム、エピックゲームズストア、マイクロソフトストアとなっています。さあ、ここからはサイレントヒル F についてさらに詳しい情報をお届けしていきたいと思います。まずは皆さんも気になっているであろう本作のあらすじについて私からご紹介いたしましょう。
Yes, I like to know.
清水ひな子の日常は思春期相応の平凡なものだった。だが唐突に街は霧に包まれおぞましく変貌していく。変貌していく街を探索し、謎を解き、身を守るために戦い生き残れ。向かい合わなければならなかった選択と向き合うために。
Hello, Mario.
So is Silent Hill The Fog? Because wouldn't that just be the movie The Fog? Like, can anywhere that's foggy be Silent Hill? Because that's kind of interesting.
くしくもおぞましい選択の物語。
Or do they just happen to be near Silent
いや、
Hill
も
and
の
that's
すごく気に
expanding?
なるストーリーでした。私もファンの一人としてワクワクしていますが、岡本さん、これまで海外を舞台としてきたこの過去シリーズの作品とは違って、今回はこの
Oh, it's set in
日
Japan, so it's
本が
not
舞台であ
in
り、和を特徴としたサイレントヒル F ですが、まずは改めて本作品のコンセプトを教えてください。
はい、本作品のコンセプトは美しいがゆえにおぞましい。
Maybe Silent
サイ
Hill
レン
is
ト
a
ヒルシリー
concept.
ズの核であるサイコロジカルホラーとしての要素は残しつつも、従来の作品から一転して日本を舞台にし、和のテイストを前面に押し出した挑戦的な作品となります。
I guess, like,
日本のホラーの一つの特徴は美しい
if you think about it, they can't just keep doing the Silent Hill series in the same town forever. Like, eventually, something has to change. It's like if all of the Resident Evil games took place in Raccoon City, that would get boring really fast. Like, if all of them did. So I can see why it is. Maybe they're, like I said, maybe the idea is of Silent Hill is a concept. Like, Silent Hill became that way because of the fog, and maybe the fog is the thing that turns something into Silent Hill. Imagine if it was exactly. So maybe that's kind of a neat way of looking at it. It expands the franchise without ruining the allure of Silent Hill. So at least that's my theory. I don't know. We're just learning
美しさ
things
の
here.
中にお
So
ぞましさが宿っていることです。 美しいものは美しすぎるがゆえにとてつもなく恐ろしいものでもあります。プレイヤーは一人の女性の人生を通して美しくもおぞましい選択をしていくことになります。美しさと同居したおぞましさをぜひ体験していただけたらと思います。
日本ならではのホラーを追求しているというのがひしひしと伝わってくるんですけれども、美しくもおぞましい選択ってどんなことが考えられるんでしょうか。
まさにそれがこの作品のコアになっていますので、美しさとおぞましさが共存する様をぜひ体験していただければと思います。
ありがとうございます。それではここからはサイレントヒル
That's why the
の
title
魅
says
力をより
reaction.
深掘りしていくためにゲストの方にお越しいただきましょう。今回ストーリーを担当されているこの方です。どうぞ。
Oh,
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
龍騎士07さんです。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
UG07.
さあ、
Oh,
岡
okay.
本さん、龍騎士さんといえば日暮らしの泣く頃になど数々の作品を世に送り出されていますが、
Higurashi
今
when
回
they cry.
サイレント
Oh,
ヒルシリーズには初参加と
oh,
い
he
うこと
worked
で、
on
このあたりの経緯を教えて
Higurashi?
ください。
日本を舞
Shit.
台にしたサイレントヒルを作り上げるにあたって和風ホラーのエッ
that makes a little
セ
bit
ンスを理
sense.
解しているシナリオライターの方が必要でした。和風ホラーの中で最も有名な
That's
作
okay,
品の一つ
absent not a lot
が
of
日
people
暮らし
do.
の泣く頃にです。多
Oh,
くの
he's
ユ
the
ーザ
creator
ー
of
が
Higurashi.
当
So
時
they got the
事
guy
件
from
の謎を
Higurashi
考察
making
し
a
ていま
Silent
した。
Hill game.
サイレント
Or
ヒルも
writing
ま
it
た
anyways.
特に
That's
2がそうなんですけれ
crazy.
ども、
That's a
多くの
really
ファン
good
が考察を
combination.
楽しんでいるコンテンツです。
It's like
恐怖
getting
があ
the
り
guy
考
who
察があ
wrote
るストーリーを書くにあたって日暮らしを泣く
Madoka
頃の
Magica
龍騎
and
先生
Fate
は
Zero
ベスト
to
な
write
選
a
択でした。
Kamen Rider series.
龍騎先
Oh,
生はサイレントヒルの大ファンでもあります。
game.
本作も最初のエンディングを終えた時点で
Match made in
は
heaven,
多
yeah.
くの謎が残されますので、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
岡本さん、ありがとうございます。さあ、龍騎士さん、サイレントヒルのファンというのも分かりましたし、やっぱりこの恐怖考察といえば龍騎士さんというのは我々も本当にこううなずくところなんですけれども、
This is
今
making
回
me more
岡
interested in
本
this
さんか
game.
らオファーを受けてどんな気持ちでこちら臨んでいったんでしょうか。
はい、
made me more interested.
最初はですね、何しろ有名なサイレントヒルさんからお声がかかったということもあって私のスタッフの方がですね、むしろいや実はシナリオと見せかけてもっと小さいお手伝いの仕事かもしれないからぬか喜びにならないようにね、ちょっとまだ冷静に落ち着いて待っててねみたいなことを言って、むしろスタッフの方が私に気を使ってくれたぐらいで、それで入念に打ち合わせを重ねていったら、どうやら本当にシナリオの話らしいということでものすごい浮か
But the
れ
idea
て、
is to get
そして
other
ものすごい緊張感で
horror creators
お伺いしたことを覚えております。
in on the franchise. I think that's a good way of doing it.
本当にすごいので、私たちも安心して任せることができました。
いや、この今回サイレントヒルシリーズの完全新作ということで。
Now, I still haven't played Silent Hill 2 remake, or the remake of Silent Hill 2, or the new Silent or the free Silent Hill game that came out. Is the Redeem VIP permanent? Yes. Until I run out of VIPs, and then I have to take it away. But I'm not even close to the number. But yeah, so I still need to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. I still need to play that free Silent Hill game. I still have to play 3 and 4 and some of the other games. So I've only played 2 Silent Hill games. Well, 3 if you count PT. But yeah. So, but I'm interested to see what happens. I want to fall into Silent Hill like I did with Resident Evil. It'll be interesting.
やっぱり緊張して臨んだと思うんですけれども、新たなストーリーを作るに
Being
あたって
Resident Evil, I still haven't
意識
done
したことがあれば
separate ways, so
教
I
えて
need
くだ
to
さい。
do that.
そうですね、やっぱり一番最初に、実は私もコナミさんにお伺いする直前までは日本が舞台になるとは思わなかったんです。やはりサイレントヒルという街の名前を冠したゲームですから、やはりサイレントヒルが舞台になるだろうと思っていたんです。ですが実際にお会いして話を聞いているうちに、今度は日本を舞台にしたいと。で当然私の方ではサイレントヒルっていうのはサイレントヒルでやるからサイレントヒルなんだろうと思ったんですけれども、
Yeah.
じゃあ実はサイレントヒルとは何ぞや、街の名前はついてますけど、この作品自体は一体何を描いているんだということで、それで岡本さんと随分初期の打ち合わせにサイレントヒルとは何ぞやということを随分たくさん対話を交わしたんです。でまずサイレントヒルという物語、このタイトルが持つ側面の一つは、サイレントヒルという土地が持つ記憶や物語、痛みやあるいはその土地の
No, I don't worry about Nightman. Nightman, if it gets down to 30 seconds and I don't do it, then go
もう
ahead.
一つは
But
登場人物たちの心の闇と
but
か
I think I got
罪
it.
とか、あるいは
Okay, I missed what he said here. Let me just go back.
かたどったそういう文字通りサイレントヒルという土地の側面、そしてもう一つは登場人物たちの心の闇とか罪とか、あるいはそういったわだかまり葛藤、そういったものを視覚的に描かれた心象世界で対峙していくという、そういう精神世界を描いたテーマ、この2つの面があったわけなんですよね。この前者でなく後者がサイレントヒルであると考えたならば、サイレントヒルは成立するんではないかと考えるに至ったわけです。
やっぱりファンならではの葛藤があってディスカッションがあって今に行き着いてるんですよね。
はい。
いや他にも意識されてることがあれば教えてください。
実は私それまでのサイレントヒルを一通りやらせてきて、いつも割と女性が割と受難というか気の毒な、生まれた時から気の毒な目に遭っている女性が多かったんで、ただ不幸な目に遭ってるだけではなく、その不幸な中でも自分なりの選択を葛藤しながら選べるような、流されるんじゃなくて自分の意思で答えを見つけれるような主人公、あるいは物語にしたいなという思いはありました。
いやこの選択を繰り返していって結末、そして未来を掴んでいく、まさしくサイレントヒルだなというふうに感じました。ありがとうございます。お二人の本作にかける熱い思い伝わってきました。
Okay. There's still
さあ
more to show
岡
though.
本
Looks
さん、
like.
こちら新しい場所に我々やってまいりましたが、こちらちょっと神社でしょ
We
う
moved our green
か。
screen.
鳥居も見えますし、そして何よりもちょっと重々しい雰囲気がこちら漂っているわけなんですが、同時に古い日本のような印象があるんですけれども、こちらの時代設定いつなんでしょうか。
はい、サイレントヒル F は1960年代の日本の田舎町を舞台にしています。
Ooh, okay.
時代交渉も丁寧に行ってストーリーや舞台を作り込んでいます。
ということでこの私たちがいるこの場所、そしてトレーラーに出てきた他のシーンも非常にリアルになっているということなんですね。
はい。
ということはどのように
It's
作
a
り
nice
上げ
green
ているんでしょうか。
screen.
はい、
Yeah.
ゲームの舞台になっている恵比寿ヶ丘という町は実際に岐阜県に存在する下呂市金山町という場所をモデルにしています。
Get out.
下呂市金山町に実際にスタッフが行ってそこで写真を撮ったり音を収録したりしてですね、その現地のリアルな音、リアルな生活感というものを落とし込んでいるという当時に、それを1960年代にコンバートして昔の資料なんかも拝見しながら作っていきました。
あ、そこまで徹底されてるんですね。
はい、
いやこうしてみると確かに下呂市金山町の実際の場所がこのゲーム内で再現されているというのがよく分かってくるわけなんですけれども、
I love it when they
ちな
do
みに
shit like this.
下呂市金山町がモデルとなった決め手、どこにあるんでしょうか。
はい、下呂市金山町の筋骨エリアを舞台にしたいと竜吉先生がおっしゃいまして、それで採用することになりました。
竜吉先生の肝入りということですが、
This looks really
ちなみにこの
fucking good.
エリアを選んだ理由教えてください。
そうですね、物語を描くにあたってスタッフ全員にこういうところを舞台にしたいというのを映像として共通認識を持ちたかったんです。それで私が日暮の泣く頃にもそうだったように舞台は例えば白川郷がいいなと決めたように今回も恵比寿ヶ丘という土地はどんなところがいいだろうということでいろいろなところを見比べた結果下呂市の方に足を運びまして、実際に筋骨地区を見せてもらいまして、この筋骨地区っていうのは非常に面白いエリアで生活と時代に合わせてどんどん家々やその建物の形、住む人によってどんどん形が変わってきたというのを肌で感じられる、とても独特の造形感のある街並みなんですよね。でそれが非常に興味深かったんで歴史とか時代とかを感じさせる、あとインスピレーションをとても感じさせるエリアとして素晴らしいなと思ってここにしたいなと選ばせていただきました。
金山町は創作意欲、そして竜吉先生を刺激するには素晴らしい場所だったということですね。
そうですね。
ありがとうございます。さあそれでは続いてコンセプトビジュアルの紹介に移ってまいりましょう。さあ、気味悪く恐ろしくもありながら同時にどっか美しさも感じる魅力的なビジュアルとなっています。侵食された世界、
So this takes place years before
サイレントヒ
the
ルの
original
恐
Silent
怖
Hill
が
games.
伝わってきます。そしてこのビジュアル内のひな
This
子を
takes
含めた
place
キャ
in
ラ
the
クターや
1960s.
クリーチャーのデザインはケラさんが
Because
担当
Silent
さ
Hill
れてい
doesn't
ま
it
す。
take place
本
in
日
like
は
the
ケラさ
90s?
んからコメントが届いているのでご紹介いたしましょう。
Ow!
私にとってサイレントヒルは 自分に影響を及ぼした大好きなシリーズです。特にサイレントヒル2の壁の文字や音楽、クリーチャーデザインはずっと頭に残っています。日本が舞台のサイレントヒル F ですが、今までと違うサイレントヒルがテーマということもあり、とても悩みました。これまでのシリーズのクリーチャーデザインが頭にちらつきながらも、別の方向性にしていくことはとても難しく、一番大変でした。今までの血とサビの世界がどんな世界に変わっているのかなど、皆様に楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。さあ、こんなメッセージをいただいておりますが、岡本さんいかがですか、ご覧になって。
はい、竜騎士先生同様にケラさんの参加によって新しい風が吹き込まれているなと感じています。はい、過去のサイレントヒルシリーズとは異なった視点から美しいゆえにおぞましいというコンセプトを意識するような特殊なデザインが作り上げられていると感じています。
もう岡本さんもしっかりとその点評価されているということですが、竜騎士先生はご覧になっていかがですか？
いや、私も
And actually, just thinking. Sorry, I know I'm pausing this again, but just thinking about it, setting it in the 60s is interesting because that's 15 to 20 years separated from the Second World War, and that probably means that there is still a lot of like abandoned areas in Japan. So that kind of adds to the creep factor of that era. I don't think Japan was fully rebuilt, and until the expansion started happening. So it's possible you could find little villages like this that like were still like demolished and stuff. So that's really interesting to me.
全く同じで、ただ単に
I think Hiroshima is the only destroyed area now. Well, no, there's a lot of abandoned areas in Japan.
ケラさんのようにその
その中に独特の美しさっていうのもまた一つの偏った言い方なんですけども、独特の世界観をお持ちな先生にお願いできたというのは私もとてもありがたかったことだと思っています。
ありがとうございます。さあ、サイレントヒルといえばクリーチャーもやはり魅力的。ケラさんが他にもどんなクリーチャーをデザインしたのか、そしてそのクリーチャーには何が反映されているのか、早く見てみたいです。今後の情報が楽しみです。さあ、さらに新たな場所へとやってまいりました。皆様、こちらの雰囲気伝わっていますか？我々の背後にはそうこの狐の像がそびえ立っています。すごい緊張感が漂っています。さあ、ここからはもうお一方新たなゲストをお迎えしてまいりましょう。サイレントヒルシリーズの楽曲といえばこの方、コンポーザーの山岡明さんです。どうぞ。山岡さん、よろしくお願いいたします。さあ、山岡さんは昨年リリースのサイレントヒル2など、これまでもサイレントヒルシリーズで数多くの楽曲を担当されてきていますが、本作ではどのように参加されているんでしょうか？
今回は表世界、サイレントヒルの表世界、裏世界ってあるんですけど、こちらの表世界の方の音楽を担当させていただいてます。僕も四半世紀以上にわたって、サイレントヒルの最初の作品から携わらせてもらってて、こういうオリジナル新しい作品でやれることを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
1作目から携わっているということですけれども、今回サイレントヒル F のサウンド制作にあたってはどのような思い、どのような考えで取り組まれているんでしょうか？
そうですね、日本が舞台の、今回は、サイレントヒルなかったんですけど、日本が舞台っていうのは、和っていうものを、もちろんね描くんですけど、やっぱり海外のたくさんのサイレントヒルのファンにも届けたいので、あまりドメスティックになりすぎず、その分かりやすいホラーではないんですけど、ジャストホラーっていうところを注力したというか、そういったところですね。
やっぱり全世界の方に楽しんでもらうためには日本だけではダメだってことですよね。
そうですね、もちろんその世界観を表現するってことは大事なんですけど、やっぱり今回の F のストーリー、キャラクターっていうものにちょっとフォーカスして、見ればね、これは日本の舞台だっていうのは分かるというかなんですけど、音はまた別のアプローチとしてホラー、またあるいはキャラクターっていうところに主軸に置いて表現することで、それが合わさった時にサイレントヒルらしさみたいなところも生まれるんじゃないかなとは 考えてます。
ありがとうございます。さあ岡本さん、サウンドという面で紹介したい方、もう一方いらっしゃるんですよね。
はい、表世界のサウンドは山岡さんに、裏世界は稲毛健介さんに担当していただいてます。稲毛さんも数多くのゲーム音楽を手掛けたベテランの方です。
Okay. So they have two
さあ
composers.
本日
Interesting.
稲毛さんからもコメントをいただいておりますので、私からご紹介させていただきます。初めてサイレントヒルシリーズの作品をプレイしたのは20年も前のこと。そんな歴史あるタイトルの最新作に関わらせていただき、大変光栄です。私は裏世界である闇の社殿の音楽を担当しました。神社をモチーフとした美しくも不気味な世界を雅楽の音色とアンビエントな心象音で描いています。主人公の
Nah, man, I'm at a snooze this, by the way. So if you want to snooze this,
その他
if you
さま
have
ざま
one.
な思いがプレイヤーと交差するよう多様な仕掛けを施しました。ぜひゲーム中で体験してみてくださいとのことです。岡本さん、こちらのコメントを受けていかがですか？
はい、本作のサウンドは山岡さんにオリジネーターとして参加していただいて、サイレントヒルらしい本質的な音楽を作っていただいてます。一方で稲毛さんにも参加していた
So
だ
when
い
the
て、
ad starts, we'll
い
take
ろ
a
いろ
break
と和の要素を取
because
り入
I
れてい
don't
た
want
だい
anybody
て
to
いま
miss
す。
this.
さらに竜騎士07さん作品の作曲家である大さんやさきさんにも参加していただいています。
さあこちらを受けて龍吉さんいかがですか？
Actually, we'll take a quick break right now because the ad's gonna play here in a few seconds. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back.
You've got a refractor shard floor geese teeth just cheered 5 bits. Boo.
Ah! Hey, Florg. We're just taking a quick break before we continue the Silent Hill transmission because an ad's playing, so yeah. You probably won't see it because you're subbed, so. But yeah, the ad's about to end. Okay. Yes, it's because we're at the Silent Hill. Because an ad was playing and you don't see ads because you're subbed. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
はい、私の作品をいつも盛り上げてくださった音楽家さんたちなんですけども、今回の F のシナリオの中でも描写として盛り上げたいところにちょっとお二人の力を借りたくてちょっとお願いさせてもらいました。
ありがとうございます。龍騎士さんをはじめ多くのクリエイターが参加することで サイレントヒルらしさと新しい挑戦を見事に融和させているなと感じました。私もサイレントヒルの楽曲はとっても好きなので、山岡さんの参加は本当に心強いですし、安心感もあって素直にファンとしても嬉しいです。さあ、新たな舞台に我々は移動してきました。ここまで日本が舞台だからこその美しいがゆえにおぞましいストーリー、ビジュアル、サウンドについてそれぞれ伺ってまいりましたが、視聴者の方々もサイレントヒル F についてまだまだ気になる部分がたくさんあると思います。そこでここからはサイレントヒル F についてファンを代表して皆さんが思うであろうことを直接こちらのお三方にぶつけていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
それではまずは最初の質問です。ズバリ、なぜ日本を舞台にした作品を開発しようと考えたんでしょうか。岡本さん、お願いします。
はい。サイレントヒルは和風ホラーのエッセンスと西洋ホラーのエッセンスを融合して生み出されてきた作品だと思います。ただシリーズは長らく西洋を舞台にしてきたんですけど、日本的なエッセンスが徐々に失われていったっていうふうに感じていまして、そこで逆に和風ホラーのエッセンスを 100% にした作品を作ってみたいという気持ちが生まれてきたんです。
ということは山岡さん、そのエッセンスが失われてきたというのが一つのチャンスになったから、もう今回は日本にしようという流れが話あったということでいいんですかね。
そうですよね。
そうですね。
まあ今エッセンスって本当そうで、これが実はサイレントヒルらしさじゃないですけど、一つのポイントにもなってて、西洋を舞台にしながらも日本のエッセンスっていうなかなかなんですかね、なかなかもう個性的なというか、これが個性にもなってると思うんで、今回そのザはっていうところはまたちょっと今までのサイレントヒルとは違うけど新しい作品なのかな。
And again, with it taking place in the past, in the 60s, it's almost like we're seeing the full-on Japanese horror in its prime, whereas Silent Hill, the other Silent Hill games were Japanese horror in a U.S. setting, which could still work, which obviously still works. The game franchises, the game sold well, but it's interesting. It almost feels like it's going home, if you know what I mean. Going to where it all began before the town became silent, before Silent Hill became Silent Hill. Is there anything going to happen after this video? I haven't decided yet. I've been pretty tired this week, so I might, after this reaction, just hop off. But I don't know yet.
なと思います。
岡本さん、やっぱりこの歴史あるゲームだからこそ、ユーザーと共に作り上げてきたからこそ、エッセンスが変わってきたという瞬間があったんでしょうか。
そうですね。サイレントヒル非常にたくさんの作品を出してきたんですけれども、その過程においてやはり徐々になんていうんですかね、中に宿っていた日本的な魂みたいなものがちょっと薄れてきて、西洋色が強くなりすぎたところがあったと思ったので、一層大胆に日本食にして日本 100% にしたものもどうだろうということが今回のこのインスピレーションというかきっかけにはなりました。
そういった流れがあって一気に振っていこうというところが始まっての今回の F ということなんですが、その F なんですけれども、今回どのような立ち位置なんでしょうか。
今回の F に関しては完全な外伝になっていますので、今までのシリーズを遊んでない方でも楽しんでいただくことができますし、逆に今までのシリーズを遊んできた方でもニヤッとするような要素なんかもあったりしますので、そこはぜひ楽しみにしていただければと考えています。
So it's like Yakuza
先生によってですね、考察すべき謎に満ちている物語になっていますので、日暮らしのナッコリなんかの竜吉先生ファンはもうぜひ楽しんでいただけると思いますし、もちろんサイレントヒルファンも楽しんでいただける作品になっていると思います。
やっぱりこのサイレントヒルらしさっていうものは竜騎さんもやっぱりこう意識して逆に冷や汗をかいたような部分がきっとあったと思うんです、途中から。でその中でサイレントヒル F は1960年代の日本が舞台となっているんですけれども、そのサイレントヒルを描く上で他にも意識されたことあるんですか。
個別に意識したことというか全体的なことなんですけど、これはすでに岡本さんが何度もおっしゃっていることなんですけども、
What if, hear me out, they make a new game where, hear me out, they make Zelda like seriously, they make Zelda a girl in the next one. Zelda already is a girl,
原点回帰であると同時にさまざまな ことへの挑戦でもある、一番分かりやすい挑戦がサイレントヒルという街から出た舞台が果たしてサイレントヒルとして成立するのかというところももちろん挑戦です。もちろん作った側のこちらは自信を持ってこれはサイレントヒルですと言えるんですけども、まずそこをサイレントヒルを長いこと楽しんでくれたファンの方々にどう受け取ってもらえるかというのを私たちも皆さんのご審判を見てみたいというところがある。だから作品の中には意図的にこれまでのサイレントヒルらしさを踏襲したところもあれば、これまでのサイレントヒルではあまりしなかった挑戦、分かりやすいところでは日本が舞台ということですよね。といったようにさまざまな要素である種の冒険、なるべくこじんまりとサイレントヒルだから日本を舞台にしてもこれがお約束だよねっていうそういう作り方じゃなくってもうちょっと守るべきところはあるんだけど、その一方で
挑戦を忘れないような
そういうことです。その加減を非常に意識して作ったなと思っています。
岡本さん、ズバリその挑戦の自信、ファンの皆さんにバチッと届く自信はいかがでしょうか？
いや非常に自信を持って送り届けられる作品になったと思ってますので、ぜひ楽しみにねしていただければと思います。これから新情報も出していきますので、本当に楽しみにしていただければと思います。
That's the joke。
する情報ありがとうございます。さあその中で作り込みのお話にしていきたいんですけれども、山岡さん、美しさとおぞましさを表現するためにやっぱりここ我々音楽でやっぱりもう身の毛もよだつ瞬間いっぱいあると思います。こだわりのポイントよかったら教えてください。
ゲームの音楽って美しさとおぞましさってあった時に、美しい音楽、おぞましい音楽って作ってもゲームの中ではあまり効果的じゃないというか、僕は思うんですね。ゲームっていうのはその映像があって遊ぶ人がコントローラーを握って音を聞く、その全部三位一体じゃないですけど、そこが合わさった時にどう感じるかってことなんで、例えばおぞましい時に美しい音楽、
My coworker Havoc is here going, what if? Because he gives a what if for everything.
なんかそういう逆もありで、なんかゲームってどこで何を表現するかっていうそうインタラクティブなものなので、そこは注力したというか、それは僕がずっとゲーム音楽とゲームのサウンドデザインやるときにすごく大事にしてるポイントというか、単にいい音楽とか、単に綺麗な音楽とか、怖い音楽を作るんじゃなくて、ゲームとしてどこでどうなるんだ、どこでどういうふうにこの音が表現されるかってことを作りながら表現するって、そこは毎回ですけど、この F もすごく注力したというか、すごく力を割いた部分ではありますよね。
数多くのサイレントヒルシリーズの音楽手掛けている山岡さんなんですけれども、今回の F だからこそここはこだわったぞ、他と差別化するために自分があえて意識したこと、こちらも教えていただいてよろしいですか？
さっきサイレントヒルらしさみたいな、その西洋を舞台に日本の人たちが作るじゃないんですけど、日本人らしさみたいなところのエッセンスっていうのは逆に言うと海外の人にはちょっと作れないというか、僕ら日本人だから理解できるクリエイティブだったりとか表現方法とかっていうのは思いつくんですよ。それってなんかある種外国の方から見た時に新しさだったり斬新さだったり新鮮な感じがあるんですよね。でそれがなんかサイレントヒルらしさの一個のポイントでもあって、今回和というか日本が舞台っていうところで、従来本当にサイレントヒルって僕はそこはすごく大事にしているポイントで、日本独特というか日本人らしさというか、日本のアイデンティティみたいなところはすごく一番大切にしてきた部分で、それをなんですかね、今回 F の場合はそのなんですか、もうこれぐらいじゃなくてもう大きく
かなりチャレンジされたんですね。
日本人だそうじゃないですけど、そこはチャレンジもそうですし、もうフルパワーでというか、それを日本の
Tabby just reminded me about Sky talking about her dad used to work for Philips. Or no, it wasn't Philips, it was Panasonic, sorry. For Panasonic, and that's how she got introduced to the 3DO. It's crazy.
アイデンティティみたいなと僕なりの表現をしたっていうところは、今回の F のサウンドっていうのは一番のポイントになってるのかなと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ最後に我々ファンとしてはそのしっかりと抑えている王道というものも大好きだったりします。岡本さん、伝統を継承した点っていうものがあれば一点教えていただいてもよろしいですか？
伝統を継承した点としては、 まあ、やはりクリーチャーのデザインといいますか、そこの部分に関しては非常に竜吉先生の設定だったりケラさんのアートだったりの融合といいますか、非常にその人の心理をつくようなクリーチャーというものは生み出すのに結構パワーをかけました。
考察はかどる勢ですね、これは。ありがとうございます。竜吉さん、ちなみにこの伝統、やっぱりこれは入れないとサイレントヒルらしさが失われるんじゃないかな、危惧して入れたよっていう点あったら教えてください。
でね、シナリオライターの立場からするとそれを言うことさえもなんかネタバレになるようで悔しいんですけれど、そうですね、まあサイレントヒルの魅力的なところはやっぱりなんていうんですかね、プレイヤーあるいは主人公がまだ状況が分かっていない状況下で他の登場人物が投げかけてくる謎めいたセリフが後にこう分かってくる時の感覚が一つのねサイレントヒルらしい楽しみだと思うんですよ。なんでそういうところに私なりの力を入れてみたんで意味がわからないけどなんか意味深なこと言われたなと思ったらぜひ心に留めながらプレーをしていただけると
ワクワク感が広がりそうですね。それでは山岡さん、音作りでサイレントヒルらしさの伝統を継承した点1点お願いします。
僕の場合はもうやっぱ幸せ期というかね、長い間やってきてサイレントヒルらしさというか、何も意識しないければサイレントヒルらしくなるというか、何も考えないでもう本当に素のニュートラルでいるとサイレントヒルらしくなるのでっていうか、なっちゃう。
山岡さんはもうサイレントヒルなんですね。
なっちゃうので
ままでいることがある種継承ができてるということですよね。
考えずにっていうところは、ところはなんか、ふと思いましたね。
貴重なお話ありがとうございます。さあ今回はこの辺りとさせていただければと思います。
You slimed me, Flurg.
さあここまでさまざまな情報をお伝えしてきたサイレントヒルトランスミッション、そろそろ終了のお時間が近づいてまいりました。それでは本日のおさらいとして改めてサイレントヒル F についての情報をお伝えいたします。まずは新たなトレーラーが公開となりました。そして本日ウィッシュリストの登録が開始となっております。対象のプラットフォームはプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、Steam、エピックゲームズストア、マイクロソフトストアとなっておりますので、ぜひ各プラットフォームでウィッシュリスト登録をお願いいたします。それでは最後に皆様から改めてファンの方々へのメッセージをいただければと思います。龍吉さん、お願いいたします。
本作はさまざまな挑戦にあふれています。サイレントヒルらしさについてさまざまなご意見が出るだろうと思っています。そしてサイレントヒルシリーズの今後にとって重要なものになるだろうと思っていますので、皆さんぜひプレイしていただいて高評価をよろしくお願いできれば。
Leah, you gotta play Silent Hill. Though I will say, probably start with like this game or the Silent Hill 2 remake because they're pretty janky. I made my way through Silent Hill 1, but I'm used to janky PlayStation games. So if you're not used to the jank, just be aware that especially the first game is really janky. The second game has its own jank, but it's still playable. It's just but there's a PC port of the original versions of 2 and 3 that are enhanced. A low buy year, yeah. If they aren't gonna have a new director-driven horror idea, stick to it. Don't look because the game of the month came out. Tab, I don't even know what you're arguing about anymore.
だと思います。
龍吉さん、ありがとうございました。それでは山岡さん、お願い。
Well, like I said, if you do want to get into it, Silent Hill 1's is a PlayStation classic. So if you have a PS3, it's like $5-10 or something like that. And 2 and 3's PC ports of the original games were enhanced and have all the DLC included in them because they're basically abandonware at this point. So like when I get to 3, the version of 3 I'll be playing will be the PC port, the enhanced PC port. And actually on my YouTube channel, Blondie and I played through Silent Hill 2, but when we got to the DLC, because he was playing the PS2 version, or the expansion, I should say, which was only available on Xbox and other versions, he played the PC version, the enhanced PC version. So, again, it's abandonware, so I don't feel bad about telling you to go, sail the high seas on that one. But, yeah, probably easy way to get in without, dropping a ton of dough. And then obviously Silent Hill. There's a free Silent Hill game on PlayStation 5. It's exclusive to PS5. It's a short game. I haven't played it yet myself, but I've been told it's a really short game. And then of course 2 remake, but we won't worry about that right now. Irene PT was an amazing direction, and they dropped the ball incredibly. Now anything they try to make will help the experience. So either make something interesting and a risk in the. I think this is a risk, to be honest. Taking a popular franchise like Silent Hill and trying to make it like take place in the 60s, like try to make it something like more horror ingrained. I think that is a risk. Unfortunately, PT, we'll never see what PT was supposed to be. I was interested in what Silent Hills would do, but honestly, after seeing Death Stranding, part of me is kind of happy we never got Silent Hills, because I feel like the combination of Kojima and Del Toro might have made something closer to that game as a Silent Hill game, and I don't know how well that would have turned out, because I don't know if this is made aware, but I do not like Death Stranding. I think it looks bad. It looks like a boring, unfun game. So part of me is okay with it, and also like nothing against Kojima, but I think he peaked at Policenauts. Right, Kojima was never as good as people hyped, but PT happened, and people only remember for the franchise. Well, PT did inspire an entire industry of survival horrors. You'd almost say it revitalized survival horror. So Kojima's the Tarantino for games. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he made a lot of Metal Gear games, and people give him praise for that. But again, I think his best work is probably Policenauts. I haven't finished Policenauts, but I played a good chunk of it way back in the day, and it's a great game. And it's unfortunate that there's no... you can't buy, like, if you want to play Policenauts legitimately, you have to, like, buy an original Japanese PlayStation version of the game, and then get a translation patch. And it's a pain in the ass to play. It's such a shame that games like Snatcher and Policenauts were never re-released, because those are, I think, 2 of Kojima's best games. And it just sucks, because if you want to play those games, your only option to play them is to get the really expensive like versions on the secondhand market, or sail the high seas. That's basically your only options. You can't buy Snatcher again. Snatcher is one of those games that really needs a re-release, and I don't know why it hasn't been re-released. There must be some kind of like licensing thing with Kojima, as to why Konami can't re-release it. Because I mean, Konami is re-released crazy right now. I could see them doing that. Horror has elevated after seeing the meh Resident Evil has been. I think it's Silent Hill team. I 100% disagree. The Resident Evil games have only been getting better, except maybe for 4, but I don't really care about 4. So that's crazy as Disney with the remakes. That's fair. Silent Hill Resident Evil 2 remake is my favorite game in the series. And it actually made like if you look at the original Resident Evil games, I always, like, before I got into horror games, I always saw those games and I thought, I don't want to play that. That looks bad. That looks janky as hell. They look like bad games. Like, I always associate survival horror games with being bad, because they didn't look scary to me. They didn't look appealing to me. They looked like they were possible to control. They looked like bad games to me. And then I played Resident Evil, and then I played Soma, and then I played Resident Evil 7, and I completely changed my mind. Resident Evil 7 got me into the series. And to this day, I think it's one of the best games in the franchise. If somebody plays Resident Evil 7 and says that game's not scary, They either are numb to horror, or they're set in their ways and only want to the old school stuff. The new one wouldn't have held up without big lady memes, adult material overflow. I don't agree with that. I think Village was a fine game in its own. It had perfect atmosphere. The RE engine is beautiful. It made that game look beautiful. I liked that it expanded the story of Ethan Winters. And I like that we got to see even further beyond in the timeline with the DLC. So, like, if they make a Resident Evil 9, which I don't know how they're going to continue Resident Evil from that point, they've kind of just been focusing on the remakes, which is fine. But if they go, if whatever the next game in the franchise is, like, I'm interested to see what they do. And I mean main series game, not like one of the spin-offs or something. And so, I don't know. I don't think Resident Evil is peaked. I think we're in a renaissance of sorts with survival horror. We're still in that renaissance that all started with PT and then was uplifted by Resident Evil 7. Like, I don't buy this this whole thing that, like, horror games have gotten tired and stale. I don't buy that. There's some things have tried to ape off that success. And you know, some succeed, some failed. Again, Soma, perfect example. A modern survival horror game that's actually really fun and really creepy. Like, it's, yeah, I don't know. Renaissance, yeah, basically. If they keep making Resident Evil games that are like 7 or 2 remake, then I will keep being interested. Like I said, I had a lot of criticisms for Resident Evil 4 remake. I was in the camp of most people that said it didn't need to be remade. But I see, like, it getting remade. I see some of the enhancements. I still need to play separate ways. I haven't done that yet. And I will say, playing Resident Evil 7 in VR on the PlayStation VR makes that game a lot creepier, a lot scarier. I'm pissed off that the versions of 4 and Village are locked to the PSVR 2 because no, I didn't, because I don't own a PSVR 2. My roommate has a PSVR 1, but it's not compatible with Resident Evil 4 Remake. I also happen to own an Oculus Quest 2, so I can play the Resident Evil 4 VR, but not the Remake VR. And I can't play the VR for Village either, which pisses me off. I want to be able to play both of those, but it's locked to PSVR 2. And I'm sorry, the PSVR 2 costs almost as much as the PlayStation 5, and I'm not spending that much on a VR to use it for 2 games. So, like, especially when I already have a VR headset. Resident Evil game where the Umbrella Corps flee to the South America, i.e. the Germans fleeing. I mean, we might be getting a remake of 5. Again, another game in the series that probably doesn't need a remake, but, you know, I think actually it could do for one, because how old is Resident Evil 5 now? It's like 2009 or something like that. It's been a while. Make Chroma buy you one. Chroma does not have as much expendable income as she used to. She's trying to rebuild her stuff. Put Chroma to work. Chroma already works around... She already works around the clock! Let's see. I tried part of it and it was just scary. Oh, Floyd, you tried the VR? Yeah. I'm just hearing a shit ton of gaming things I barely understand because I don't play Resident Evil games. Yeah. Oh, no, that's totally fine. Up until, like, 2015, I didn't play survival horror games. Shake that dragon boot. I can't! This is the best I can do. Don't look at my chest. Okay, I gotta stop that. I'll get in trouble. Let's finish this up, though.
サイレントヒルっていう作品の中でもこの日本を舞台にしたゲームっていうのは、初めてでもあり、システムであったり世界観だったりすごく見たところですね、新しいの満載なんですけど、サイレントヒルらしさっていうのは損なわず、今までのシリーズのファンの方も十分遊んでもらえますし、これからサイレントヒルF なんだろうと、ホラーゲーム好きなファン このゲームが気になった人も楽しめる内容になってますので、ぜひ期待しててください。
I'm interested.
山
Let's
本
see
さん
some
ありがとう
gameplay
ご
next
ざい
time
まし
though.
た。最後に岡
Maybe they're
本さんお
saving
願
it
い
for
しま
Summer
す。
Games Fest.
はい、日本を舞台にしているにもかかわらず本作は紛れもなくサイレントヒルらしい作品に仕上がっています。美しさとおぞましさが共存したビジュアルは和風ホラーとしてのサイレントヒルの新しい姿を示していると思います。今後の続報にぜひ期待してください。ひな子という女性が体験する人生の過酷さをしっかり体験できるものになります。今回こうして新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。まだお伝えできていない情報がたくさんありますので今後の続報をお待ちいただければと思います。またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。こちらも続報を楽しみにしていてください。
皆さんも一緒にこの期待を膨らませていきましょう。それでは本日はご視聴いただき
ありがとうございました。
All right. That's probably it. There probably isn't anything else. Oh! I was wrong. Okay. Silent Hill 2 is on sale, 30% off. I already have it. Anyways, Silent Hill F. Very interested in this game. I still need to play the Silent Hills on PS5 first. Silent Hill, the free one, and then Silent Hill 2. So I'm going to be streaming those eventually. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to it yet. My idea was after I finished Paper Mario, I would do it, but now I haven't been finishing Paper Mario. When I'm off, I'm going to have more time to get some of the games that I've been holding off on done. So that means I'll eventually get to Silent Hill 2, and we can do that. But yeah, no. I want to get to Silent Hill 2 Remake, get that done. Yeah, Florida Paper Mario, yeah, I've been putting that off for a couple of months. I need to get back to it. And then this looks good. And then, did Slitherhead come out? I can't remember if that came out. Because that's another one I was thinking of checking out. There's a couple of PS5 games I was thinking of streaming. Let's see. Did Slitherhead come out? It did come out, but I've heard absolutely nothing about it. It was released on November 8th. It's been out for that long, eh? IGN gave it a 5 out of 10. It has a 9 out of 10 on Steam. Eurogamer gave it a 4 out of 5. PlayStation gave it a 4 out of 5. It's made by one of the people who made Silent Hill. I need to get that game, Slitherhead. Lots of mixed reviews, yeah. Sparky, it's on the list. It's on the list. I'm going through my stuff. But anyways, guys, yeah, I have plans. When I'm off, I'm gonna probably be streaming, doing some afternoon streams. And the reason I'm doing that is I feel bad because there are people who in my community, like Florg, like Kane, who live in places like the UK and can't watch me and have to get up at like ridiculously late times to watch me stream at night. And so having the ability to do other streams in the afternoon gives people who normally wouldn't be able to watch me a chance to watch me, and for me to do games that I normally won't do in my regular schedule. I don't know how many streams are going to add because I've actually been wanting to not pull back, but I want to start freeing up more of my free time. They should be grateful to be able to get up early. Okay, Tab. It's just what we're working with. Well, I looked at the polls and I'm gonna pick days based on that, Florg, because as it turns out, everybody voted for different days. So, I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah, I have talked about wanting to pull back a little bit, but it's only because like I have like I think I've talked about this. Nyanse, I'm gonna be ending soon, but thank you for the raid.
Noon's just raided with 1 reinforcement.
Neenst. Your name was Neenst. That's silly.
You've got a refractor shard floor. Geese Teeth just cheered 5 bits. We appreciate what you do, Zero.
all the cat tongue, the bleps. Let's just see real quick. Shout out Yansei. Okay, what were you doing, Yansei? What were you doing? Overwatch 2. Ah, okay. I hope you had some good runs. We just watched the Silent Hill transmission, learned more about Silent Hill F, and now we're just talking about stuff happening up. Just spawn here. Yeah. So yeah, I plan to be adding more streams during my time off. And then eventually, that's only going to be temporary though, because when I get a new job, I'm going to, obviously I'm looking for something that'll give me daytime hours. So I'll have to go back to my regular streaming schedule. I'm not removing streams from my schedule right now. Like, I'm still going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. But I'm thinking of adding, like, maybe, like, a Tuesday afternoon before the evening stream, you know what I mean? Where I can play something else that's not on the schedule. Because I feel like I'm booked solid on a lot of stuff, and I don't like that I have so much stuff in the back burner that I still need to do. I want to get that stuff rolling so I can get that stuff taken care of so I can focus on other things. One of the biggest things right now is it's hard for me to do collabs because if it's not Monster Hunter on Wednesdays or Mondays with my partners, it's kind of hard for me to plan another collab. I've been wanting to do one with with Sloppy Sab for a while, but unfortunately, I just haven't had the time to do the collab I wanted to do. I'm supposed to be doing more Yakuza with Eski, but again, time is a factor. I don't have as much time. I feel like I sound like James Rolfe here, who's saying I don't have a lot of time, but that's the truth. It's time's the one thing I wish I had more of, and not only that, because I'm going to be an uncle this year. Now, granted, I'm not going to be living anywhere near where my brother is right now, though he is planning to move back to Ontario at some point. And I want to be freed up so that I can be a good uncle. So, that's another thing.
You've got a refractor shard. Noon's just cheered 3 bits.
Thanks, Nunes. Sorry, Neonce. I don't know why I can't pronounce your name. So, eventually, I'm not saying right now, but in the future, I am going to be pulling back my streaming, not doing it 4 times a week like I do now. I might go back to doing it 2 times a week like I used to. How I pronounce it? Neanse. Am I saying it wrong? Or are you talking about the TTS? But anyways, no, like, so I think one thing I decided in my head is that when I get like I'm gonna be 37 this year, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 37 I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna be 37. Yeah, that makes sense. Odd number. I was born in an even year. And then I was thinking, like, if I'm still doing this when I'm 40, I think, like, I want to not stream or make content as much. Not that I'm going to quit it or give it up. Like, I love doing this stuff. I don't plan to stop. I'm going to go until they tell me I can't anymore. But there's a lot of stuff in my, like I don't really take that many breaks. And when I do, like, it's just, I don't really have that much time to break. I think I'm going to slow down on the Let's Play videos and stuff. I guess you could say semi-retirement. But, like, just slowing down. Because doing 4 Let's Play videos a week, streaming 4 times a week, and then also working a day job, like, it doesn't leave me a lot of time. And when wait for the Kit Kat bar. Like, when I get home from work, I'm exhausted. Like, when I got home today, I got home later than I usually do. I just laid in bed for a little bit. I didn't have a nap or anything. I just laid down because I was so exhausted. I needed to lay down. One thing that's going to be nice about being off for a bit is I'll be able to like get better sleep and catch up with things. Because the problem is, even though I say I go to bed at 11, I don't actually go to bed at 11. I'll like have a snack or whatever. Though tonight I actually might, because I don't have anything else tonight and I'm really tired. I might go. And then I have to like get dinner ready and all this stuff. So it's like by the time I get home, I don't have a lot of time before stream. And stream is almost like it's me. I'm not complaining about streaming. I love it. It's a chance for me to just say, okay, I'm locked away from the rest of the world. I'm playing this game. I'm doing this thing. I'm locked in. Like this time is set for this. But with that, I realize I'm not making as much time for like stuff in my personal life, other stuff in my personal life. It's almost like doing a second job. And it's not that I feel like this is hard work or anything. And obviously there's a financial incentive that helps out. But there is times where I'm like, oh, I got to stream tonight, so I don't have time for this other thing. And I don't want that to become a big thing, especially when I want to be there for my nephew. And so I want to make sure I make time for family as well. So, and you paid your Zeromaster tax. Okay. So this isn't me saying that like I'm going to stop. Like I don't, again, like unless I'm like a medical professional says you cannot stream anymore, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. So, yes, all of them. Yeah, I mean, you play the game, you play the pain. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so in the next few years, I'll probably like go back to doing your bits and subs right now. It's ironic because despite me like streaming more, I actually have less subs than I used to, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about that. I think it's great that people still want to support me. I don't care how you do it. You share the videos. You come hang out in the Discord server. That stuff's free. If you want to do monetary, go ahead. Like, Lord knows, like that. It's nothing is required. God damn it, Tab. Thank you for the gift sub. Like, Florg has single-handedly become the bit god.
You've got a refractor shard floor. Geese Teeth just cheered 5 bits. I share bits and art.
Yeah, yes you do. Like, you dethroned the bit god, Pure Fortune. You've donated 40k bits, Florg. 40k. 40k. Damn. Yes, there is. You can join it here. Just make sure you read the rules, and everything should be good. And then Nightman's right behind. Like, you're like quite a bit over Nightman. And Pure Fortune, oh, like poor Pure Fortune. He hasn't been here in so long that he's in 3rd place because you are that crazy. But no, yeah. Okay, Nance. But yeah, no, yeah, I enjoy what I'm doing now, so I'm going to keep doing the way I'm doing it, but I do eventually want to like make it less frequent. And make the streams, I guess, a little more special, but for upcoming, I'm probably going to be streaming more than I normally do. So it'll just be like in smaller bursts. I like doing these small short streams too. So the only rule is the rule of the jungle. Okay, Tab, and Zero is a lion. I'm a cat. I guess a lion's a cat. But yeah, no. Yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching me react to the Silent Hill transmission, guys. I'm excited for Silent Hill F. But a lot of games I gotta play before I get to that one. No, I'm a big cat. I'm a big cat. Like Laura. I'm a big cat. Look at me. I'm a big cat. See? Anyways, let me find somebody to raid. Let's see. Is anybody else at LTN on right now? Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just me from LTN. Let's check the who's live in my server. Oh shit! One roll's doing a salty run back on Karate Kid. We got to raid him. If you have no idea what that is, that's okay. You're about to find out. Yeah, we gotta rep the salty run back. Yeah, but we're gonna raid one roll. Friend of mine, member of RCG. You guys probably know him. You guys have probably seen him around. So, all right, guys. Let's see. Hi, back. I'm down being funny. All right. Y'all know the drill. But in case you don't, I'm going to tell you. There's the raid message if you are subbed. If you are not subbed, that is totally fine. I have a message you can use instead, which is this one right here. If you guys want to join the Discord server, chat with some cool peeps, join us on Tuesdays for Toku Tuesday, where right now we're watching Power Rangers SPD. You can do that. Or just hang with some cool peeps. Like I said, you can go there as well. Here's my social medias. Here's my YouTube channels. If, I could, put the command in right. With the latest videos here. And guys, if you would like to save 10% on some gamer products and drinks over at advance.gg, you can use my code 010 at checkout. Save 10% on your order. But yeah, once again, raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. We'll be back Saturday for Monster Hunter. I might play a little bit tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. But if I do, I will let you guys know. But as always, guys, take care, comb your hair, in a rush, use a brush. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Eat your teeth. I'll see you next time on Cheat. Go say hi to One Roll for me and enjoy the salty run back of him playing through Karate Kid for the NES. Oh, wait. Oh, he switched to Die Hard? I thought he was doing Karate Kid. Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Bye, guys. Bye.
Merry Christmas. Now can I go to the 30th floor? Oh my god!